Woo! Hold on, let's see what's going on here, bro. Okay. Hold on. How we on, bro? What's going on here? This issue, yeah, absolutely, hold on, brother, we on, brother, you know, man, we get some shit together, we on, you feel me? Chase better than this shit right now, we on.
Yeah. What's good, people? What's good? It's in Hollywood. I'm here. What's good? Hollywood Shannon Sharp. Hollywood Sharp. Chase Bayless.
You already know Chase Bayless 10 years strong. We ain't stopping, we still rolling strong. Look with your boy, man. You feel me? One time for you, one time, man. So what's going on with you, Dan? How you doing, man? What's good with
Shit, just chilling, tripping on these motherfuckers, letting motherfuckers go, niggas get fired left and right. It's just a whole bunch of shit going on.
What I tell you last time we was live, though? What I tell you last time we was live, though, bro?
I was losing another game, that nigga's gone.
What I tell you? What I tell you, though?
Man,
I told you, though. What did I tell you, though?
That was so strong, they fired other motherfuckers.
Nigga, but the offensive coach is trash. Come on, man. I watched that Steelers game, man. If the offensive coordinator ain't get fired after that Steelers game, my nigga, something is wrong. The fucking Packers traded a nigga for kibbles and bits because the nigga that dropped the ball and shit. You feel me? He tried to catch the bitch on the kickoff, 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? Like the last game Packers had where they lost the shit. The nigga tries to catch it, bitch drops. He drops the ball. Game over, nigga. Game over, nigga. Like, what the fuck? They traded that nigga for kibbles and bits, nigga. They traded that nigga for a 7th rounder in 2021, nigga. They traded that nigga for kibbles and bits, nigga. The fuck?
2021.
Kibbles and bits. Niggas ain't legit. Traded that nigga for kibbles and bits.
I want to talk about your boy. What's up with your boy?
Who we talking about? Who we talking about?
You just don't want that Super Bowl ring.
Niggas ain't listen, man. You jumping the gun, man. Hold tight. Hold tight. You jumping the gun. Hold tight. Hold tight, man. We supposed to be talking about niggas the firing, because Cleveland done fired hella motherfuckers, bro. Cleveland ain't just fired their head coach. The Browns head coach fired, offensive coordinator fired. Ty Lue should have been fired, but he fired.
The new nigga, if he keep asking questions, he gonna get fired too.
Who?
Nigga who wants some more money.
You talking about Larry June? He ain't gonna get fired. They gonna need that nigga. That's one of the only niggas that they don't have to pay if they let him go. The fuck? I'm holding on to this nigga. I gotta pay like 4 other niggas. When you talk about you want more money. I got 4 other niggas I gotta pay, and you want more money. And we destined to be a first round. We destined to be a #1 top 5 draft pick. We destined to get the top 5 draft pick in the draft next year. And you talk about you want motherfucking more money. We're not no playoff team. We ain't get to those second round of no playoffs. Is you crazy? That's why Ty Lue got fired. Because the niggas basically told him, look, bruh, we rebuilding. Play some of the young players a little bit more. He refuses. You starting niggas like, you starting Tristan. You feel me? You playing Kevin Love. You looking for a motherfucking way to win. Like, that shit crazy. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, bruh. Fuck that chip. That chip is gone. LeBron is gone. What you mean the only chip? The only reason why that nigga even got in the position was because of LeBron. He ain't getting in the position because of his coach acumen. Let's call it a buck. If that was the case, they would have gave him the money off jump. They never would have hired no David Black. They never would have hired David Black if the owner, quote unquote, believed in Ty Lue. David Black never would have had a gig. Yeah. When they fired David Black, the Cavs was 33-10.
When they got David Black, they was willing to try anything.
This peak game, it was 33-10, and he got fired because they lost 1 game to the Warriors. I know they got blown out, but goddamn, 1 game in motherfucking January, he get fired. Come on, bro.
It's a bunch of
You knew
sneak
Ty Lue
rappers.
was out the door. As soon as Ty Lue wasn't about to be like, you know what, nigga, you feel me? I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? Do what you said. You feel me? If he would just be like, all right, I'm gonna play the young niggas. I'm gonna start the boy Sexton instead of starting George Hill bum ass. You don't gotta start George Hill bum ass.
Bum.
He's a bum. He's been a bum since the Pacers. He's been a bum. What you mean? The Spurs felt he was a bum. They traded him, and what they get? Kawhi Leonard. Come on, man. Fuck all that. Ty Lue wasn't about to get the Cavs in no playoffs and none of that shit. So you let him go. Y'all should have, as soon as LeBron said, I'm to LA, you should have said, look, Ty Lue, you with Bron, so you know what time it is. Period.
Yeah, you left, you need to go to.
I ain't faulting Ty Lue. It ain't about Ty. It ain't Ty Lue's fault. It's really on Dan Gilbert, bum ass.
I didn't like the way Ty Lue played. He played his hand to get his job. I really didn't like that in the first place.
It's on Ty Lue. It ain't on Ty Lue, bum ass. I ain't trying to knock Ty Lue, but I'm just saying. Like at the end of the day, my nigga Ty Lue wouldn't even be in that position if LeBron never said, "I'm coming home, coming home." What the fuck? He'll still be with Doc. He wouldn't be. He wouldn't be no assistant to Bron, nigga. That's not happening. If they felt that way about him, like I said, they would have gave him the money. Cause they was already planning to rebuild any fucking way again. Yeah. They was already planning a fucking rebuild with Kyrie being ahead of it. But LeBron just shocked the world and said, I'm coming to Cleveland. And that changed up everything. They had the #1 draft pick the year before LeBron came. What they do? They say, all right, we're going to trade this nigga, man. We're going to get Kevin Love. We're going to try to go for a ring right now.
Right now.
Now it's so funny. Kyrie out the door. Kevin Love, they better get his ass out the door fast. If they want something from him, they're trying to rebuild. They better get his ass out the door. Because in a minute, if y'all keep holding on to Kevin Love, come next season, something really going to happen to Kevin Love. It ain't going to get shit for Kevin Love. You just going to have him.
He's not a building piece. Not
really. But I like Kevin Love. He's not the nigga who I'm about to be like, all right, I'm going all in.
He's a piece, not a building piece. He's a piece of a puzzle. He a piece that if a team missing something, he can fill that in. But he not the piece that you add on to.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, he say it's not about Love is all right. Love ain't trash. But
no,
but it's just the whole fact that it's just like if LeBron ever came back to Cleveland, do you think the Cavs throwing that? Do you think the Cavs making that trade for Love? No, they're gonna keep Andrew Wiggins. They ain't gonna roll the fucking dice because that's what they do. They do dumb shit like that.
Roll the wheels off this new.
Yeah, we gonna roll the dice. We not gonna trade Andrew Wiggins for motherfucking Kevin Love. We gonna roll the dice. If LeBron wasn't coming back, LeBron come back. Oh, let's roll the dice because that's what it's about. At the end of the day, you understand when you got a player like a LeBron, a Steph Curry, a Kevin Durant, a Giannis Antetokounmpo, any of these type of players, bruh. Y'all main objective is to win a championship, is to win a fucking title. These niggas are too great for you not to be like, all right, let's go win a title. But fuck all that. Ty Lue knew the right was on the wall. Ty Lue knew the right was on the wall where you don't play a lot of these niggas that you be getting last year and this year.
Yeah.
Like the proof is it's been on the wall. Like, let's just be real. Soon as Kyrie got his ass up out of there, you knew what's about to happen next. I ain't really want LeBron to go to no LA, but shit, it is what it is. No. Swear, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that either, man. No, we ain't doing that. But speaking of it, since you want to pull that out, I posted something on Facebook a couple days ago. I was in Buffalo. I worked the Monday Night Football game and shit. Buffalo
let me get
Bills
the bet, man. Let me get the bet.
The Bills versus the Patriots and shit. I worked that game Monday night. And I was, you know what I'm saying, working and shit. And I got an alert on my phone. And then one of them New York cats said, yo, son, this is crazy, son. I'm like, what you talking about, my G? What's good? Nigga showed me his phone, my nigga. Oh, my God. This nigga, Klay Thompson, that broke that nigga Steph Curry record. Steph Curry had the record a week ago with 13 threes. This nigga Klay Thompson say, you know what, I'm going to do one better. I'm going to hit 14 of the bitches. The nigga, the halftime score was 92-50.
I mean, didn't he score 25 in one quarter?
That nigga scored 37 in one quarter. But that's beside the point. The halftime score was 92-50. The nigga DJ commenting shit. That's like DJ playing the trash nigga old 2K with the Warriors and hitting hella threes. And they playing on 8-minute quarters and shit. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is they go, who's gonna beat that? There's not a team assembled that's going to beat that.
So you got one nigga shooting 13, another nigga shooting 14.
Listen, man, Kevin Durant only shot the ball 10 times that game. Steph Curry only shot the ball 10 times that game. There is no fucking way that any NBA team that is currently constructed is going to beat that. I don't give a fuck how good the Raptors look, because the Raptors look amazing. That nigga Kawhi Leonard look amazing over there. But it don't matter, nigga. Because all they got is Kawhi Leonard. That nigga Kyle Lowry can't do shit with Steph Curry, nigga. He can't do nothing with him. And what they gonna do with Klay Thompson, nigga? Maybe my nigga Kawhi Leonard to shut down KD. But what about them other two niggas? Who gonna stop them two niggas? I don't see it. I don't see it, bruh. It's not happening. No. They win 3 in a row. They're gonna be the first team to 3-peat since the Bulls, nigga.
The Lakers.
The Lakers ain't 3-peat. They back to back. They never 3-peated. They back to back, and then Shaq was out the dub. They did not 3-peat. Back to back. I don't think they 3-peated. They might have 3-peated though. Hold on, because they beat the Pacers. The Lakers. What's the other team the Lakers beat? They beat the Pacers. They beat Detroit. They lost to Detroit.
They lost to Detroit.
They beat the Pacers one time. They beat the Pacers. They beat Philly. Or was the third team did?
Lakers 3-peat.
So they beat the Pacers. They beat the Sixers. What was the third team that they beat? What was the third team they beat? They did beat Detroit. Detroit with their ass. And that's where they had all the. And that's where they had all the. That's where they had Gary Payton and all the niggas. Who else did they beat? Oh, the Nets.
The Nets.
Yeah. I just thought of that as soon as he posted.
Yeah, because that was the Nets flamed out real quick. They was upcoming, they about to do something, and they just disappeared.
But that's crazy. The Nets lost to the Lakers. But then they turned around. Did they lose? But they lost to Detroit in that Eastern Conference fight. Yeah, next year they went to the finals back-to-back years. They went to the finals back-to-back years. Oh, they lost to the Spurs at the time. They lost to the Lakers and the Spurs. But still, though, well, that's the last time somebody 3-peated. That was 2000. Nigga, I still was at Collinwood. And I've been at Collinwood there 10 years. So that's what I'm saying. Like, and I was still in Collinwood. I'm talking about 10th grade in Collinwood, nigga. So, it ain't happened in a while. And the Warriors about to be the first team to do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, because I don't see it happening. Unless some bullshit happen where somebody really get injured. Because that's what's going on with the Rockets. The Rockets, ever since that little fight with the Lakers, the Rockets look like, man, I don't know, man. They never should have picked up Melo, bro. They trash. They got smacked. They got smacked twice, like big time at the crib. They lost last night. I think the Rockets ain't even had 90 points.
Melo ain't playing no defense?
I don't know what the fuck Melo doing. Melo need to retire. That's what he need to do. What the fuck is he doing, Melo?
I mean, he don't want to be.
And I feel like shit. You never should have got that motherfucker. I'm glad LeBron ain't playing with that motherfucker. Is it? Nigga, what the fuck is you doing, Melo? Like Melo, niggas know Melo was that nigga.
LeBron can play with Melo.
Melo,
LeBron play with Melo, but he know he got a person on his team. He know gonna be trying to get some points.
But then he gonna be out here looking just like shit. The Lakers ain't that good. They okay. They ain't raw. Lakers ain't. They ain't scaring nobody. Lakers gonna get to the second round of the playoffs.
LeBron and Melo can hit you for 60 points.
But Melo ain't hitting you for no 30 no more. Melo barely getting 20. Melo can't hit shit. Melo can't hit nothing. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, I was watching the game. I was watching the Clippers. I said the Sixers because they fucking uniforms look so much alike now. The Sixers and the motherfucking Clippers. Blue uniforms look the same. But anyway, the Thunder playing the Clippers. You know the boy Beverly on the Clippers. So Beverly tried to pull another one of them moves again on that nigga Russ. Tried to hit him at the leg again. That nigga Russ kind of hopped over there and kind of hit his shin. That nigga just looking at him like, bro, like again, bro. Again, bro. That nigga hollering, doing all that shit. He like, again, though? You going at my legs, though. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, the Thunder, like at the end of the day, I was talking all that shit about the Thunder beginning of the season. I said they're going to be top three seeds in the West, and I still believe that. I still believe that. I like their team. I like what Dennis Schroeder brings to the Thunder. I like their team. And do I think they're going to beat the Warriors?
No.
Fuck no. They're going to beat Houston. They could beat Houston this year. They play Houston the first round. They could beat them.
Yeah, they could beat Houston.
But see, that's the whole thing, though. But see, you got James Harden out with a hamstring. You feel me? James Harden out. Chris Paul really just coming back from the suspension. So, it's like, you can say it's early, though. You feel me? Oh, shit. What's going on? What's up? What's up? Yeah. The Thunder ain't really that shitty. Thunder ain't shitty, bro. I don't really. I can't. You know, I already go. I can't go.
I mean, if you're comparing them niggas to
the Warriors, they trash.
Yeah.
Nigga, Houston. I mean, right now it look like it. You feel me? Houston ain't really 100%. I don't really like what Melo brings to their defense, man. I just don't like how their team look. Their team don't look the same. And I feel like the Thunder was you know what I'm saying? This is like what Russ is like second, third game back. He just came back from the leg injury. You know what I'm saying? So I like the Thunder though. More than I like Houston, more than I like Utah, and definitely more than I like the Lakers. But I fuck with Brian. Shout out to Brian. I still like that.
And now them, I mean, if Houston get it together, Houston can beat them. But
you talk about Paul George, man. Listen. I'm about to just nip this in the bud real quick, and we about to move on to another topic. Paul George is a choke artist as well.
Yes, he is.
Paul George was that 2 for 17 in that game, in that closeout game, that game 6. That nigga went 2 for 17. He was missing some shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Like, this nigga Russ putting his whole heart and soul on the court. And this nigga, PG-13, can't hit a wide open 3. PG-13, though. He can't hit a wide open 3, though. They lost in the first round both times. Shit. They ain't need Paul George losing on first round. That's the whole fucked up thing about it. You got Paul George, but he ain't showing up. Paul George by himself gonna lose in the first round. So, I mean, come on. Let's be real. Let's be real here. Paul George by himself gonna lose in the first round. I don't give a fuck if he playing against LeBron or Giannis or motherfucking Kyrie. It don't matter who he played against, nigga. Any top nigga, Paul George does not beat them niggas in the first round. I could care less if LeBron. I could care less if KD left. Is he gonna leave again? I could care less. He ain't retiring with no Warriors, my guy. So I could care less about that leaving shit. Just like LeBron ain't retiring with the Cavs because he started that shit. So I could care less. I understand why he left because he wanted a ring. He ain't gonna get no ring.
It ain't no teams that nobody want to retire from now.
But still though, you forgetting all the players that was on that nigga team, bro. That nigga had David West.
Yep, they was fighting. They
had fighters, nigga. They had my nigga dance on them Lance, nigga. Lance Stevenson is legit.
A little crafty.
At the end of the day, Paul George ain't that good, bro. But then also, we talking about Paul George. That's Paul George before the injury. So if Paul George never got injured, you might be right. But we talk about Paul George after the injury now. We ain't talking about Paul George before the injury. That's what you talk about. And they still had other complimentary players.
And he not coming back from the injury unless he coming back
you
from the injury like Brad
he did get out there.
Back.
He did get out the first round a few times. Them niggas wasn't beating no heat. You did? And they still had Daddy Granger as well. And Daddy Granger was the star of that team, not Paul George, nigga. Paul George kind of came up a little bit similar to Jimmy Butler. He wasn't looked at as being a man. He was looked at as trying to just play deep, be scrappy. Then that nigga got the hitting jumpers, got to get the jump shot, and it's going. No, Lance been legit. I can shit on Lance because Lance is an adversary. He's been an adversary, but Lance is a great player. I said that last season, man. Look back on the lives, man. Don't try to quote me. Don't quote me, my G. Don't quote me.
He looked good against average player.
Man,
he looked good against the average player.
I mean, I was laughing though, cause I mean, whatever. But Lance Stevenson, I like Lance Stevenson. Like, if you really want to be real, when it came to that Pacers series against the Cavs last year, I kind of was like, you know what? Let me stop playing around, man. Like, Lance Stevenson decent. Lance Stevenson is decent on the motherfucking Hornets when he was playing with them. Like, Lance Stevenson is decent, man. He a decent nigga. It ain't because he playing with Brian. He decent.
Lance Stevenson was the fall guy for that Pacers shit.
He blew in that nigga ear, bro.
He was the fall guy.
He blew in nigga's ear.
He's trying to do something. He was trying to win by any means necessary.
I mean, he okay. Like, that's it. Like, say the nigga okay ain't praising the nigga. Like, goddamn. I ain't saying the nigga is the truth. That nigga's alright. Like, goddamn. Like, I'm not praising this guy. Like, still the same nigga. They don't play him in the fourth quarter. You can't trust him. But he's okay. J.R. Smith is okay. You can't trust him.
Man.
Like, niggas, like, that's it. You can't trust certain niggas.
That nigga was a waste of salary.
I mean, yeah. Pretty much, because they ain't going to play his ass. That nigga ain't play last night. And the Browns fucked around and scored motherfucking, man, I got a voice regardless, man. I'm game, my nigga. You feel me? But, shit, I just forgot what I was about to say. Damn.
Listen, Lance Stevenson is an average nigga.
That's it. Like, that's it. He not trash. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so if I'm trying to give a nigga peas and shit, if I've been shitting on a nigga all this time, and I'm trying to be like, you know what? I was wrong for shitting on this nigga, so I'm gonna show love to this nigga. Now it's like you flip flopping. How's that flip flopping, man? You flip flop all the time. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm about to call this shit out because we ain't even about to get on this shit, but I'm about to bring this shit up. The only reason why this nigga fuck with the Patriots so hard, he fuck with the Patriots, right? So the nigga DJ be hedging the bets all season. He'll talk about all these other teams, how good these other teams is, how these other teams could beat his team, but he knows damn near in his heart them teams don't got a chance. They don't have a chance.
And then when it come time to...
Yeah, so then when it come time when the Patriots beat them, then here you go, niggas. Yeah, like, what?
Trash.
Like, what do you mean? That's hedging your best. That's that Skip Bayless shit. You feel me? That's that Skip Bayless shit. And you're right. I'm on my Chase Bayless. I need to put a little bit more Skip in the Chase Bayless so I can start hedging my bets like y'all niggas be hedging shit. You feel me? So I sound a little bit more like, alright, Chase is on the shit. You feel me? I'm always on my shit. Sometimes I speak with my heart. Half the time I speak with my head more than I speak with my heart. It's kind of a mixture of both. You feel me? But, fuck all that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying Thunder, whatever. Like, it's fucking November. It ain't even November yet. It's Halloween. You feel me? Who is y'all niggas for Halloween? I'm game for Halloween. How about you? You feel me? I'm trying to get some candy though. Like, I need some Snickers or something, man. Oh God! I need some. I need some Snickers or something. Reese cups and shit. Man, where the who giving out the candy, bruh? Like, oh God, like fuck all this bullshit real quick, man. Oh, the little side note, man. What's up with the candy, man? Who got the candy for? Like, what it is? Yeah. As far as the Jazz, you definitely look right. The Jazz is stupid. Like, I did not see that coming. Like I kind of feel like, damn, that nigga Jalen Ramsey should have just shut the fuck up. It just worked out. You feel me? I feel like he talked a little bit too much. He talked them into the trash, similar to the Giants. Odell Beckham, I like him, but he talked the Giants into the trash. There is a trash can. It's to the point where niggas is on fucking ESPN talking about they should sit fucking Saquon Barkley and that nigga for the rest of the season because they trash. Stephen A was talking that shit. I'm just like, man, what does this shit come to? Where you talking about y'all should sit down the two best players halfway through the season? Like, they should have just let go of Eli. Eli had his run. He had his fluke run. He done fluked up, got 2 rings, he had his run. It's over with for Eli. He old as shit. Like, what you mean? Like, Peyton Manning at the end of the day, only reason why Peyton Manning won that ring the last time is because Peyton Manning had some type of a defense. He had Von Miller on the other side, bruh. Let's just call it a buck. Who the fuck? Like, y'all trade all the niggas on the other side of Eli. Eli done got nobody on defense, so the defense trash, and you expect Eli to do something. You crazy, bruh. The defense is way better. But the fuck, man, you got my nigga triple like J triple P. You got JP on there. You got motherfucking what's my nigga on the TV now, man? Michael Stray had last few years and shit. What the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is you talking about? Ain't nobody of relevancy on that defense on the Giants, bruh. They're trash.
Hey, yeah, man, he said he ain't fluke up. And them both was on team Tom Brady.
You said what happened?
The man said that wasn't no fluke.
He talking about Jacksonville. But he said Eli ain't fluke. He said Eli didn't fluke it up. I get a man his credit. I'm like, that's respect. I'm a man, nigga. I am man and family, bruh. I am man and family till I die. Niggas know how I'm giving it up. You niggas know I fucking pay it to the long way. You feel what I'm saying? But at this point, if you're not going to put nothing on the other side of the defense, the offensive line is trash. You got one good receiver, and you expect Eli to make magic out of that? Tony Romo couldn't make no fucking magic out of that shit. How the fuck? Man, this nigga old as fuck in his career, bruh. Like, no, that's not the way you do it. That's not the way you do it. Why the fuck you think Peyton Manning said, you know what, I'm going to come back. But I'm going to come back and I'm going to go to Denver. Because he knew what the defense was on. He's not going to no team with a trash-ass defense. That makes no sense.
Opportunity to throw the ball. The defense make that happen.
That's one guy, bruh. They had a front 7 where Eli was winning championships that was legit. You talk about one nigga. You can't name me 7 guys on the Giants defense that's legit. You can't name me 7, my nigga. That's the point. That's the fucking point. That's the point. That's the main reason why Philly won the Super Bowl last year. You had about 10 niggas on the defensive end that's legit. About 10 of them. So it's a tight game. How you gonna have niggas that's just trash? That's just like the Browns. We got a few niggas that's legit. I'm gonna say we got about 5, 6 niggas on defense that's legit. I'm gonna be honest. We got some niggas on defense that's legit. Like Myles Garrett. He legit. The other nigga they got, the nigga Denzel Ward, that nigga's legit. There's a few other niggas. I can't really name off the top of my head. These niggas is legit. Right? But if the offensive, that's why both them niggas got fired. If the offensive coordinator, bro, can't figure out that at the end of the day, all Pittsburgh doing is sending safeties off the fucking edge all night long. All day long, I want to say. Because it's a day game, 1 o'clock. All day long, nigga. What do you mean?
You got the guy. You're not paying attention. You're not same.
Like, what do you mean? Like, my nigga, I watched that Pittsburgh game. My nigga, they had safeties coming. They had safeties and linemen coming off the edge all night on Johnny's backside. So what the fuck, Johnny? You think Johnny gonna do? He a rookie quarterback all on top of that. Nigga, what you mean? What you think, nigga? The nigga Peyton Manning, the same nigga. He gets sacked every time his first season. My nigga, you can't really name me too many niggas who was really balling out their first season unless it was really running quarterbacks. Russell Wilson, fucking RG3 had a little flash in the pan rookie year. You feel me? If you got niggas coming off your side all the fucking time, you don't even have enough time to trying to figure out where you going with the ball. Baker Mayfield is a pocket passer. He can get out the pocket, but that nigga's a pocket passer, bro. He's not no run first quarterback. That's not Baker Mayfield. The nigga that we had last year, that's with Deshaun Kaiser, that's who the fuck he is. But he's not really that good at that shit. But that's who he is. That's who he was in college. Deshaun Kaiser, if he don't have the pass, he gonna run that bitch. That's the type of nigga he is. You feel what I'm saying? But Manziel a pocket passer. Like, that shit is beyond me, bro. Oh, my bad, man. I said Johnny the first time. My bad, Baker, man. Baker Mayfield, man. I just keep confusing them little niggas, man. Damn, but that nigga's not Johnny though. Cause he ain't on them drugs and all that shit. That nigga just wanna play football. That nigga Baker ain't Johnny, and that's disrespectful to Baker to fuck around and call him Johnny when I'm trying to speak about Baker. That's disrespectful to Baker, man. Baker Mayfield ain't shit like Johnny Manziel. His career ain't gonna go like Johnny Manziel. He not gonna flame out. Baker Mayfield is gonna be okay. I believe in Baker Mayfield. I believe in that nigga. I believe in that guy. Who?
One and done. Johnny Manziel, one and done.
Johnny Manziel can't even get no starting spot in the Canadian team.
Well, what's happening with all these running their mouths and talking too much and they that truth? All them players that did that in the NFL, where they at?
Shit, probably somewhere playing, somewhere getting traded, something. I don't fucking know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
them niggas was talking so much shit.
Niggas stay talking shit.
Niggas getting motherfuckers fired behind the shit they talking, the whole shit they doing, nigga.
But shit, you can bring up your boy now. See, that's what I'm telling you. See, now peep this. I'm about to say some real shit. The Browns, upper brass, do not have the cachet like the Patriots do. So that's why Josh Gordon can pull the same shit he pulled at the Browns at the Patriots, and it's gonna be handled differently. Because them niggas hold a little bit more weight. They're going for Super Bowls, and that's it. They're not going to just make it to the playoffs. Patriots playing for Super Bowls, my nigga. Flat out. That's how the team is structured. That's how they move. You not gonna budge no Bill Belichick. You're not gonna budge no Tom Brady. You may budge some of these other niggas, but see, that's the thing. They so raw with the shit, these other niggas ain't speaking to nobody but local press. They're not speaking to no top press. They're not. They're just speaking to local. Like, just think about this. How many times you could tell me, like, some real shit to where maybe, I'm just talking about if it's friction. If it's friction in the locker room in the Patriots, how you gonna know that?
I don't think I ever heard no shit like that.
Right. And back to Baker, at the end of the day, I do believe in Baker. But he's in a horrible position right now. He's in a horrible position, bro.
If he was somewhere better, he probably could.
My nigga, he's in a horrible position. At this point, if he would have went to the Jets would be looking legit. The Jets got a legit defense. Jets got a little running game. The Browns have no continuity. They don't know what they want to do. It's been like this since they came back. It seems like the upper brass of Browns football just was content with the Browns being away. The fans didn't want it, and now we just forced the team on niggas, and niggas do not know how to adapt. That's how it looks. They only had one good season in over 15 years of football since they've been back. They've been back since, what, 99? It's about to be 20 years.
And we left the contender.
Nigga, it's about to be 20 years since the Browns came back. And the Browns have one success, no, actually two, I can say two successful seasons. They went 11-5, and then the one year they went 9-7, went to the playoffs that one year. Other than that, man, what in the fuck is going on?
That friction, it wasn't no friction.
It don't affect.
That was talking about Tom Brady.
But it doesn't affect. It doesn't affect
the bottom line.
Yes, it doesn't. It never has. Even when the motherfuckers went down with the motherfucking Spygate. They still what they do? Win the Super Bowl.
They let old boy. They came and got old boy from practice.
Man, they won a Super Bowl. Them niggas went through the deflate gate. What did they do? Win a Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying. Like the Browns, they can't maneuver through that bullshit like that.
They came and arrested dude at practice.
They can't maneuver.
The gang banging dude.
You talking about my nigga who dead and shit now? Died in prison and shit. You talking about my nigga Hernandez, that nigga died in prison. Oh yeah, they killed that nigga in prison, bro.
But you know what I'm saying? They came and got him for practice. Did that stop practice?
No, they still won for a Super Bowl. You feel me? But just like I was saying on the pre-production side, Browns should never been in on fucking Hard Knocks, bro. That Hard Knocks shit, the Browns ain't they ain't good enough to be in no Hard Knocks. Now how the fuck they go 0-16 and then the next year HBO like we're gonna put y'all on Hard Knocks. They went 0-16. Come on. They was 1-15 a year before that. Like, what? Come on, man. Why? Like you just want niggas to be buffoons. You just want niggas to act another way on camera. All them niggas, Ty Haley, motherfucker, all them niggas. Fucking Hugh Jackson especially. All them niggas was acting a different way on that fucking camera. That ain't how them niggas is in real life, my G.
No, it's not.
Stop that shit. Them niggas trying to be stars, nigga. I ain't trying to hear none of that. You got the nigga Landry doing all this tough shit at practice. What the fuck Landry did the past 3 games, nigga?
Nothing.
The fuck? And that goes on the offensive coordinator. That don't got shit to do with Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield can throw that bitch. Baker Mayfield is accurate. You give him time, like a Drew Brees, he's going to give the receiver that bitch right in his hands every fucking time.
So, is Baker Mayfield good enough to follow in possibly the Josh Gordon steps that he followed in the Brown history of players being?
But that's not what's going to happen. That's not what's going to happen to Baker.
What's going to happen to Baker?
What's going to happen to Baker is this.
He don't go home?
Listen. Right. They fired this on the side note. They fired Ty Lue. Right. Cavs turned around last night, scored damn near 140 points. The nigga is Rodney Hood dunking on niggas. The shit is beyond me, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Listen, right? Right. That's what I'm saying, though. And this is the same team that a week ago they got smacked by. They lost to 25. They gave up like 142. Browns play the Chiefs tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but Sunday. They play the Chiefs Sunday. I don't know where the fuck. You feel me? I think it's in Kansas City or Cleveland. I don't know where this game is. You need to look that up for me real quick. Matter of fact, I'll look it up myself, man. I don't know where this game is, bro. But don't be surprised if the Browns fluke up and beat them. The Browns still can win 6 games, bro. Browns will still win 4 more games, bro. But we got a tough schedule. We can pull a couple of them games out.
That was the old we'll fuck up your playoff run. I would say that.
They're gonna win. All right.
This is not the Browns, man.
What? They've been in like 5 overtime games. What did you saying? They at least should have 4 wins off top anyway. The kicker that fucked up the 1 loss to the motherfucking Saints. The kicker that missed everything. The whole extra points, field goals. He missed everything. Everything. And then that 49ers game, we got that first. And then that the Raiders game, we got that first down, nigga. Fuck that shit. But here come the refs fucking it up. You know what I mean? Them two right there, nigga. And that's 4. And then that nigga Hugh Jackson probably still have a fucking job right now. Oh shit, it's over. We gonna win, man. Watch. We got to win. Fuck that shit.
On the spot correspondent says it's gonna be in Cleveland. He's gonna be there.
Nigga, cool. Nigga, I'm tailgating. So I'm tailgating, nigga, flat out. I'm tailgating. Shout out to Ha Ha. I'm tailgating.
I don't think they win 6 games either.
They're gonna win 6. I feel like they're gonna win 6. They low key should have 4 right now. They should have 4 wins, bro. They should. They play good enough. Like the defense has been decent. The Cavs, shit. The Browns only had 2 bad games of mine, and that's the last 2 games. The Steelers and the Chargers. Every other game, man, they been in it. They be in the game. They be playing good. Browns ain't really as trash as niggas want to say. They're not really that trash. I feel like the coaching, they just don't get it right with coaches. I don't know what it is. They the Browns.
They got poor management.
Fuck that.
The back office, first of all, the city as a place that a star want to be. These niggas here is too big to be able to swim in Cleveland. They talk too much trash. They talk too much, and then don't show it. And you know, Cleveland nigga roll up on that nigga like you garbage. Cuss his ass out. Cleveland niggas tell a nigga how the fuck they feel. So they cuss these niggas out. Hell, what the fuck you think you a star, nigga? Especially if you ain't winning.
I still think about it. I think they're gonna win, bro.
I mean, we want them to win.
Oh, but I think so. I've been watching. Oh, I've been watching pretty much every game this season.
I want it to be competitive.
The Browns been competitive this whole season, bro. Browns been competitive the whole fucking season, man. You can't tell me that the Browns have been competitive this season. Ain't no way. Browns been competitive all year. They just look trash against the Steelers and against the fucking Chargers, where they just go away from what they've been doing the other fucking games. The fuck. You talk about the nigga Johnny Manziel, they had one that half. If I remember correctly, Johnny Manziel had thrown 200 plus yards since he'd been in the damn game. Since he'd been starting quarterback. The fuck is you talking about? Like, okay. I mean, they try. I'm not trying to say that the Browns ain't no playoffs. They ain't none of that. But they are way better than 0-16, and they are way better than they record right now. But they don't have a culture, nigga. How they gonna lose something they don't have?
They don't have one. They don't have one.
That's what they've been searching for 20 years to figure out what's the Browns' culture. The dog pound has a culture, but the team don't got one. The dog pound, I'm talking about niggas who sit in the fucking dog pound and watch these games, have more of a culture, have more of what they're known for than the Browns do.
The Browns' culture is the dog pound and tailgating. That's Browns' culture. That's all the Browns got to offer. Because the dog pound, whether or not they winning or losing, gonna be cracking. And the parking lot gonna be cracking.
But I'll tell you this.
I know a dude
that Buffalo tailgate though, that shit was lit.
My dude.
That shit was lit. My dude walked up in that bitch. I know his niggas the Browns niggas. What he doing? There's a few niggas. I mean, it was a whole team. It was like the whole team. They walk up in jerseys and shit. They was giving out. Thurman Thomas was you know what I'm saying? It was what's the name of his jersey and shit. My nigga.
Oh, they was going hard, dude.
They was going crazy, bro.
Shit.
Like, that shit was crazy, bro. Like, that shit was lit, bro. I'm just like, man, this shit lit.
I mean, but 200 yards of turnover and interception is still good. It's 200 yards for a nigga who not here no more.
I'm tired of that. All right, though. But like I was trying to say in the joint, right?
Oh, well, we talking about Josh Gordon. And the
Josh Gordon.
So they ain't gonna sit him down.
Yeah. They're gonna keep playing.
You get to keep playing.
Yeah. Because like you said, they got a bit of culture. They know how to do it. Yeah. I mean, that's true, right? I ain't trying to, you know what I mean? Like, when you gonna argue about the trash team? Browns been trash since '99. Like, they don't know who they want to be. But, alright. So, though, we like you touch on this basketball shit. I like what you're talking about. Let's talk about the whole league, now. This the real deal, man. If the playoffs would start right now, and you know what I'm saying, niggas go through what they go through.
Playoffs start right now. That's the Warriors and
the Warriors and who?
The Raptors.
Spinner, you hear your boy? You hear what he said? Say that one more time, man.
The Warriors and the Raptors.
The Warriors versus the Raptors in the finals. That's who win the finals. That's how you feel right now.
Yeah. I think
that's not good. If they win, it's good. If they lose, it's not. Because it's all about wins and losses in football. This nigga throw me off. But like I said, though, that's what you say. The Warriors versus the Raptors final.
Yeah.
So you really think that the Raptors go beat the Celtics?
Listen, your boy good. All the niggas good. They showed up. They showed up. But we know how basketball goes. How many times the niggas pulled out a season that didn't nobody expect, and they turn around and didn't do nothing the next year?
They ain't have Kyrie or Gordon Hayward, bro.
Right. The other people who they figure when they come back they're gonna expect to be able to show up, and then they don't. Niggas do that in the NBA. They had good seasons and turn around and be like, okay, your boy had a good enough season to get him that 91. What do you get? 94 million. Tristan Thompson. He had a season good enough to get that nigga that money, or they thought it was good enough, or they thought he would have been worth it. Then what happened after he got that? Then what happened after he had that season that got him that? The rookie is the best player on the team.
You perplexing me, bro.
I'm talking about the way these niggas be playing basketball. These niggas will come out and have a decent season. Them niggas did real good.
You perplexing me, bro.
The niggas who wasn't nobody expecting.
I perplexed.
Listen,
I'm really perplexed.
That niggas didn't expect nobody from. Once them niggas went down, they was a wash.
Well, let me tell you this though.
They thought it was a wash.
But peep this though. I think the Bucks are still undefeated. The Bucks ain't lost the game yet. Giannis is looking like MVP.
Giannis can be muffled.
He can be muffled. He could. I've seen him be muffled.
And Kawhi is the muffler. He can muffle him. That's all they got.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the Boston guy, go ahead with Kyrie. Still got Jason Tatum. That's Tatum. Jason Tatum in the game. Jason Tatum, please. Jason Tatum, look, we showed him the whole lot. Jason Tatum is nice. Jason Tatum is sucker.
What's the name bringing something to that locker room? Kawhi bringing something to that locker room. You know he ain't that. He his training is lay low, do what you're supposed to be doing.
Kawhi is good, but
work. He
gonna but the playoffs come, nigga. That's all they gonna have.
He gonna rub off. Some of that's gonna rub off.
But nigga, it's still Halloween, bro. It's Halloween, but they started this shit early, so we got like 10 games. A lot of niggas got like 10, close to 10 games, so that's why it's like a little bit more. You feel me? Where niggas got a little more invested, niggas think that's gonna be more way, and that's cool. You feel me? Like I ain't knocking you, bro. But I'm just saying, like, I ain't really the biggest Boston fan, bro. But shit, Kyle Lowry gonna have to be incredible. He gonna have to be incredible. And I don't know if that's what's gonna happen. It's been so many times in the playoffs where DeRozan shows up, Kyle Lowry, where you at? Did Kyle Lowry show up, DeRozan? One thing for sure, Kawhi will always be there, bro. He's not hiding. He's not disappearing in the shadows. That's one thing for sure. It don't matter what team he played for. You feel me?
I might motivate Kyle Lowry that I know he gonna be here. I can give it everything because I know he gonna be here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We gonna have to see. That's what I'm gonna have to see, bro. But you know what I mean? Like the Bucks is undefeated, man. The Bucks looking all right. The Jazz looking good. The Pelicans looking good. AD looking like a beast.
AD a beast anyway.
You feel me? Like it's still early though. We ain't even November. Like we ain't even at Christmas. You know, we get real at Christmas. That's when it get real. That's when it's real. That's when it's real, bro. Because football dying down, and then it's basketball. You feel me? They just started basketball early. So now at the end of the day, let's look at it. You got some shit popping off where you got motherfucking football, baseball, and basketball all around the same time. Baseball in they playoffs, NFL lightweight getting their season underway. You feel me? Like into the meat and potatoes of their season, and then you got the NBA starting. Normally the NBA would start around the time where you feel me. Baseball be over with. World Series be done. You know the World Series pretty much don't go. It's very settled that the World Series go past Halloween. Man, I like my nigga, man. My nigga need to ball out, man. Fuck all that bullshit, man. Like, everything. I do be high, but my nigga gotta ball out, man. Fuck all that bullshit. James Harden, alright, but that niggas ain't. Them niggas ain't all that. Them niggas just take a step back and use some respect. That's some bullshit. That's what I want to see, man. I'm trying to see the Pelicans. I'm trying to see a team that's gonna really fight. They gonna lose, but at least they gonna fight like 6 games, 7 games.
Who gonna fight?
Some shit like that.
Who they fighting?
I don't know. I'm just talking about like bars back and forth. Just try to play with the niggas because you ain't gonna beat the niggas. Harden, I guess.
On paper, that team looked like it was supposed to be something.
You feel me? Harden barely play defense, but Westbrook half-ass play defense. Westbrook's jumper ain't really that good. James Harden got the jumper. Both of them niggas get to the rack at will. So it's like, you feel me? They kind of, it was like, Russ is good, James is good because they fluked up, beat the Clippers, got to a Western Conference Finals, and got smacked against the Warriors. Then turned around the year after that, got smacked in the second round. Then they got to the Western Conference Finals the year where they got Chris Paul. Like, I don't even know. I mean, that's true. I mean, that's true, but it's just, I don't know. Team's a little bit better, shit a little bit better structured. Had Chris Paul. The other year, who the fuck was James Harden team? Who did he have? Dwight Howard? Who the fuck else was on that nigga team? Dwight Howard was on that.
That was a loser.
I'm talking about the year where they beat the Clippers in that second round. Or when the Clippers choked. Where they choked. They beat the Spurs. They played the Rockets, was up like 2-1, 3-1 or something like that, and then choked.
Yeah, I had to eat crow on that.
And then they choked. Who the fuck was on the fucking Rockets team? It was James Harden, but who else was on the team, bro?
I don't know. I fuck them niggas after.
I can't remember.
Fuck them niggas after. I fuck everybody after my niggas lost.
Shit. You got a big name with him now, man. Is he gonna get to the finals though? See, at the end of the day, I'll put it to you like this: James Harden better than Russell Westbrook. If this nigga James Harden gets to the finals, man. The Rockets somewhat good enough to beat the Warriors. They got enough shooting if Melo shows up. I don't believe in Melo. I'm caught off another bad line. They're not gonna do it.
You got two niggas who don't play no defense.
And with Melo in the squad, I'm kind of fishy on who they really gonna beat. You feel me? Who they really gonna beat in the playoffs? But it's still so early. Like I gotta see. They gotta make this shit happen.
They can beat the Lakers.
You said what happened?
They can beat the Lakers.
Yeah, man. The Nuggets can beat the Lakers.
The Lakers can make that AC, nigga.
I mean, it's still fucking October 31st, bro. I don't even give a fuck about my April. That's a whole new year. We gotta go through New Year's. I gotta pop bottles, nigga. I got mixtapes. I got albums to drop. What is you talking about? We in 2018 still. You feel me? I do not give a fuck. You do, bro. Cause James Harden be doing all this shit, getting fouls and all that. Man, James Harden is cool, but I just, you know what I mean? Certain niggas, it's like, okay, he not better than Anthony Davis. I don't think he better than motherfucking Antetokounmpo, for real. James Harden. James Harden is cool. James Harden do a lot of shit to get his points, man. James Harden got a jumper. James Harden really got court vision to me. James Harden defense is obsolete. It's horrible. So it's like, what the fuck? I just like Russ because he just go 100% all the time, not just like that. That's like how Iverson was, but Iverson could put a team on his back though. Russ cannot. Iverson put teams on his back. Russ cannot.
Other than the fact that
James Harden do get in the first round, bro.
Some of them fouls they be giving him be janky, but
he lost in the first round too.
I respect his ability to get to the line and get that foul. I respect that.
Man, this nigga, what happened when he played the Spurs, bruh? What happened when them niggas played the Spurs? What happened when James Harden played the Thunder, when the Thunder played the Heat? What happened to this nigga, bruh? This nigga be choking, bruh. Just like Russ be choking. All these niggas be choking, bruh. The fuck out of here. That's why certain niggas fuck with certain niggas and certain niggas fuck with other niggas. All these niggas be choking. All of them. The fuck is you talking about? Like, goddamn. God damn, niggas are all caps. Niggas are all caps. I just happen to look up and see all caps and shit. Come on, my guy. Stop it. Man, we need to get you right here again, man. Stop this shit, bruh. This is beyond me, bruh. This is beyond me. He lost to the Spurs a couple of years ago. When he went to the second round, when he got his team at the first round, he beat the Thunder, then choked against the Spurs. Get him the fuck out of here, nigga. What is you talking about? I do not care. Niggas be choking. It happens. Niggas choke. It happens. Bron choked hella times. Crying in what car? Nigga, we drunk brews. We smoked hella loud. It was fuck LeBron at that time. Is you crazy? We was turned up. LeBron lost in Dallas. We was turned up, my nigga. We was having fun. LeBron left Cleveland and lost. Nigga, I was happy as fuck. Is you crazy? You sound crazy, bruh. I'm talking in all caps. Fuck typing it. I'm talking in all caps. Get the fuck out of here, bruh. I don't got time. I don't got time for that shit, bruh. Niggas be choking, bruh. You niggas like choke, nigga. Niggas be choking like a motherfucker. And niggas like certain niggas, and niggas hate certain niggas. Everybody choke, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. That's cool. You right. I think, was it 2 years ago? Shit. No, it was not.
Well, look.
No, it wasn't, though. That nigga lost in the final. That ain't 10 years. We ain't even in 2020 yet, bro. What you talking about? It's like 2018. That's like 7 years ago when that nigga lost to Dallas, nigga. That ain't 10, man. Don't round up, nigga. Shit. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Niggas crazy. Niggas crazy.
All of these niggas.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't crying in no cars, nigga. That's crazy. Crying in the car, man. Who type of nigga you think I am, nigga? Nigga, you done know me, been around me for a minute, nigga. What type of nigga gonna do that? Nigga, what? Niggas losing arguments, crying in the car. Nigga sad. Man, get the fuck out.
All of these
niggas is crazy, bro. Niggas crazy. What? Oh shit, cause to me, the fuck niggas be talking about James Harden is the second best shooting guard to Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant got 5 fucking rings. That's why I feel like that. Because niggas overhype James Harden all the fucking time. Like they overhype Russell Westbrook. I just like Russell Westbrook as a player like I like Derrick Rose before he got injured. I like Derrick Rose the same way I like Russell Westbrook. Flat out. That's on me. That's how I feel. I like Russ. James Harden's alright.
As far as them choking, every player have a bad game, you know.
These niggas be choking, man.
Every nigga have a bad game.
Man, I do not give a fuck. That's how I feel. Cause a motherfucker tell me that James Harden is the second best shooting guard to Kobe Bryant, and will overlook D Wade. That's why, nigga. That's why, nigga. No, it's how you feel. That's how you feel, nigga. Niggas come to me and argue that shit all the time. Like, only Kobe Bryant is better than James Harden. So that's why I feel like that, my nigga. That's why I feel like that, my nigga. That's why I feel like that, nigga. Because niggas overhype this nigga James Harden all the fucking time. I know he getting triple doubles. I know he be crossing niggas up. I know he hit the step back 3 like it's nobody business, bro. I understand that. But at the end of the day, Kobe Bryant got 5 rings. D Wade has 3 rings. That nigga James Harden has never played in a finals game. Stop it, bruh. That's how I feel, nigga. You right, nigga. That nigga third. Nigga, that's what that nigga said, didn't he? Yeah, nigga. Nigga, what? Nigga Wade is the 3rd best 2 guard behind Kobe. And who else? James Harden better than D Wade? That's what you gonna tell me? You gonna tell me that James Harden is better than D Wade? Is that what you telling me, my nigga? Please.
He said Mike number 1.
Alright.
Mike, Kobe.
Wade. That's cool. But that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas be talking about Jordan, Kobe, this James Harden, nigga. James Harden, nigga? Is you crazy?
I mean, James do be busting niggas' asses.
Man, what do that mean? He don't have no rings. He ain't even played in the finals ever in his life. The fuck, how many years he been in the league?
He be busting niggas' asses.
That's
you gotta
true.
do something. If you ain't winning the ring, you gotta do something.
That's beyond me, bruh. I do not care.
If you not winning the ring, you gotta be entertaining.
Man, that's cool, but shit, like I know, man.
And the
So then, all right. So let's put it like this.
He ain't winning the ring.
So this is the thing, right? So just on some funny shit, right? Man.
He was in attendance.
Okay, all right. Listen.
He was in attendance.
Wait. No.
He was in attendance.
Listen. So on some funny shit, right? So is Reggie Miller better than James Harden, or James Harden hands down better than Reggie Miller? What? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that. Is James Harden hands down better than Reggie Miller? He said Harden is better. What you say?
Slap yourself, DJ.
He said Harden is better. What you say though, bruh? Real talk. No. What do you say though? What do you say though?
Reggie Miller.
Why do you feel like Reggie Miller is better than James Harden, bruh? No, real talk.
Reggie Miller had to put a team on his back.
You said because of the complete game. You said because of the complete game, hands down.
Complete game? First of all, he don't play no D. Not to compare him to Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller played defense. Reggie Miller grabbed rebounds, block shots. He do all of that shit. So,
but then on the other hand, peep this though. Reggie Miller only lost to Jordan and Kobe. Let's let that stick in. Them the only two players. He lost to Jordan in the playoffs a few times. He lost to motherfucker Kobe and Shaq.
What? Man, if you don't.
That nigga crazy. That nigga DJ go hard for his niggas, don't he?
So James Harden's blocking more shots than Reggie Miller. I will probably give him the ups because he probably faster than Reggie in this new basketball. He might have more steals than Reggie. No, I don't think so. He ain't got more steals than Reggie.
Oh shit.
I know he ain't got more blocks than Reggie. I know that. Yeah, Reggie lost to Detroit. They whooped his ass. They beat the shit out of Reggie Miller.
They ain't had Dale Davis back in the day, did they?
No. He was. You don't want to see no more of this shit he talking about.
This is beyond me. I'm like this for a couple seconds, man. This is beyond me. I mean, it's cool though. I mean, James Harden, he did shit off. He don't play no defense. He don't play no type of defense.
He don't play no type of defense.
Like that, like he started to play defense now, I guess, because he feel like, oh, I could get to the finals. But when he was like, when he left OKC, James Harden just like, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna score points. I don't give a fuck.
Bottom line, when it comes down to it, and you got to put the ball in their hand, who hands you want to put the ball in? Reggie Miller or James Harden? I don't put mine. I'm giving it to Reggie.
But Reggie don't create off the dribble like James Harden. That's how you can kind of. That's really where you can separate it. Because James Harden do create a lot of his jumpers off the dribble because he got the step back. You see what I'm saying? Like Reggie Miller, a lot of threes that he takes be off screens and shit. Like I ain't never seen Reggie Miller really break somebody down. Really early in his career, he kind of had a little crossover dribble, but he don't got no dribbles. Like he don't got no handle. Like James Harden. James Harden got a way better handle than Reggie Miller.
He do, but he got enough he got enough handle to play. And this thing, Reggie Miller don't play the defense they were playing in that day. Michael Jordan them was smothering that nigga.
LeBron stopped playing defense after he won that 2016 title. Let's just call it what it is.
Why? Why was he gonna play defense?
LeBron won that title with Cleveland in 2016. He stopped playing defense, but No time before that.
Why would
LeBron
he
James, what do you mean? LeBron James chase down block. LeBron James played deep. I don't hear that.
That's all he get now is chase down block.
Oh, what he ain't played. So what? So what you was scoring on Broad did? Man, well, he ain't never played defense. I mean, ever in high school was he playing defense? What was it like? What's up? This is beyond me, man. I should put this shit back on my face, man. I don't even see the comments no more.
So when the Cavs had the best defensive team, LeBron wasn't contributing to that. That's,
You talk about with that, but Mike Brown was the coach.
yeah. LeBron wasn't contributing to that.
I mean, they were showing block. They were showing chase down blocks. He had that every game. He was playing some defense. A little bit more defense than he played now. He talking about nigga I said, but see, that's what I said. I can't read, but he don't listen. I said since that nigga LeBron James has won the finals in 2016, he has not played no type of defense. That's the whole 2017 season, that's last season, and that's this season, correct? So stop bringing up the times when KD flamed LeBron both times in the finals. Because he wasn't playing no D, of course. We're talking about when he was playing with the Cavs when they had Danielle Marshall, nigga. And with David Jones standing on the motherfucking time clocks. Not time clock. Motherfucking score tables and shit. Get the fuck out of here, bruh.
And hold on. LeBron chase down blocks don't be because the nigga he checking.
I'm talking about the LeBron James when he was playing with Miami Heat, the defense he played on Miami, the defense he played in Cleveland the first stint, the defense that he tried to play a little bit. He was a little lagging when he came back to Cleveland, but he still was better than he's been the past 3 years on the defensive side. But he definitely played. You said what? But shit, they lost 4-1, bro. The fuck? They let KD get theirs and they stopped everybody else. Well, who else was playing good in that final? That's team defense. I don't understand what you're talking about.
LeBron learned from playing with the Cavs against them.
They played team defense. They let KD go off.
Right.
KD scored 30 with 50% shooting, but that did not equivalent in nothing but a win where they barely won.
Right. LeBron.
They barely won. They barely won the game that they won. OKC barely won the game that they won, nigga.
LeBron knew that was gonna happen.
How's that not defense, bro? That's team defense, though.
Ain't that what the Spurs did to him?
Yeah, when he left, he was here.
Yeah,
they had that. LeBron was hitting them for 30. He was shooting like 50% shooting like low key.
Shut the rest of them down. Don't let them shoot nothing.
They wasn't doing nothing.
Don't let them shoot nothing. Don't let them get defense, nothing up.
That is defense. I don't like what like what? Like okay. That's cool, man. Niggas be torching LeBron. You don't like LeBron, DJ. That's fine. Just don't like it, bro. Nobody just don't like that nigga, bro. That's cool, bro. Just don't like him, bro. That's cool, man. Nigga. Like, it don't matter. Like, if you don't like him, you just don't like him, bro. I ain't mad at you. You cool with me, DJ. You still a cool nigga to me, fam. Feel me? I ain't mad at you, my G. It's all love. Real talk. It's really all love, though. Niggas just got different opinions, man. I feel it. I'm strong about my shit. I'm gonna speak my shit. That's that. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. Like, ain't no nothing to say, man. Brian got his ass swept hella times, man. Brian got his ass swept a lot of times, bro.
Look.
Like, I don't even
Here's how I look at it. Michael he established himself as the man. See, Wilt was doing his thing, but he ain't have no rings. Bill Russell probably lost one.
Well, that's the whole thing. It ain't like niggas trying to discredit none of that shit, man.
Mike is the
man.
That
shit credible, bro.
LeBron is the man to beat.
That shit credible. Like, that
Since
shit
LeBron
credible,
been in the league, if you can't beat LeBron, you ain't gonna win. Since he been in the league, if you can't beat LeBron, you not gonna win. That's how it's been since he got here. Ain't no player can say that. His whole career, Michael wasn't like that his whole career. When he got like that, He was unstoppable. But since LeBron got here, if you can't beat him, you not winning. Fuck.
Every nigga who, if you really want to break it down, every nigga who did beat him got to the finals and won that bitch.
Yeah, you can't beat him, you ain't winning.
Man, real talk, everybody who either they beat him in the finals or if they beat him before, i.e. Boston, 08, when they beat him, they won that bitch. He lost to the, no, yeah, I gotta take that back. He lost to the Magic, they went to the finals with us.
Yeah, they got smacked. They got blindsided.
Yeah, but he lost to, that nigga LeBron lost to Boston pretty much. How many times did he lose to Boston before he left Cleveland? He lost to Boston like 3 times. That's the big 3 Boston. that nigga put his whole heart and soul in beating Detroit, and they was on their way out. They was still kind of like
smacking
Detroit a little bit.
Yeah, they was still smacking us. So he caught a dynasty on the way out, a dynasty on the start.
Yeah. Now it's like, yeah, because niggas got to beat the Wolves. It ain't about LeBron no more. LeBron's just LeBron now. It ain't about Bron no more. To be honest, I'm content with that shit. I ain't, man. I still like it. I still fuck with Bron.
So what's gonna happen to this bandwagon? Warrior niggas, you know, eventually some of these niggas gonna fall off the wagon.
Niggas about to leave. Niggas gonna get to leave with that team. Niggas gonna get to leave with that team though. Sooner or later. Sooner or later, that team will get broke up. And just off the strip of the money, because the money is getting too lucrative. And I don't think niggas is taking less money just to win rings, man. Like, you get the fuck out of here.
Not a nigga who got them.
Yeah, not a nigga who got like 3 of them bitches. If a nigga got 3, 4 of the rings, he not being like, you know what? I'm gonna stay here and get 10 rings. That nigga is about it. Like nowadays, you gotta look at these niggas. These niggas.
You got 3 rings, you can get the money you want from anywhere that's willing to pay you. So.
These new niggas, bro. I don't know, these new niggas, bro.
Niggas ain't in on that bandwagon no more. That shit emptied out quick. Like somebody said it was a bomb on the bus.
This is a bomb on the bus, huh?
The bandwagon for the Cavs all in.
Yeah. Fuck it though. It is what it is, bro. You feel me? But good shit over
The
with.
Rappers. I'm rolling with the Rappers.
Dad, I can't roll with the Rappers. I don't really care. Nah, you know what I mean?
That's, you know, I was talking shit. Boston Warriors. I just want to see my nigga do good. He doing good. He just need some help.
Nigga still has Seth, man.
Legitimately, I was talking
shit. Still has Seth, man. Deep, you know what I mean? You know, I got it backwards, my bad. Yeah, I got it backwards. Hey, don't do that. Hey, we ain't gonna do that. Hey, we ain't gonna do that, man. Shout out to Deacon, man. Deacon be looking out, man. You know, man. Your boy don't be fucking. Your boy ain't really fucking around. You know what I'm saying? He be on some bullshit, man. He try to fucking pitch up and shit. He try to get us a little DJ and shit because he said this is his favorite player.
He not the glue.
So Deacon trying to show off, you know what I'm saying?
Draymond Green the glue.
Deacon about to, you know what I'm saying, throw this on the motherfucking teeth for his son, DJ. You know what I mean? He about to throw this on the teeth for his son. I'm gonna make sure you do that for your son, man. You feel me? Hold you down, man. Real talk. Hold on, let me make sure you see who was the floor this boy. That's your boy. Yeah, so let's see how we get together. You see if we can the cab, man. Hold on, let's do the cab. This is the carry, we're gonna hold it for a couple seconds. I'm just give it a moment. We're gonna get this shit a moment of silence. Hold on, we're gonna give it a moment of silence. Alright.
I understand you feel some way about this boy and the way he's shooting. He is good, but Draymond Green is the reason he get to do half of that shit he do. Draymond Green down the court, so when he come down there across that line, he throw that ball up. Somebody down there to grab the rebound if he missed.
Nigga, what you mean? That ticket's going for $2, nigga. On you better get SeatGeek or something, nigga. StubHub or something like that, nigga. The fuck? Talk about 400, nigga. You better get nigga, please. You better order. You better get them tickets now, nigga. What them tickets like? Wait, them tickets gonna be cheapy when the Warriors come in this bitch, man. You think that shit gonna be ass, the fuck, niggas getting tickets for that OKC game. They play OKC, nigga, with Paul George and my nigga Russ, nigga. Them tickets go for $20, $30. Them tickets cheapy, nigga.
They're chokers. That's what these niggas do nowadays. They all chokers.
Oh yeah, they're not. Oh yeah, you right. I didn't see that, man. This nigga got all this shit on the damn computer. I can't see the comments. Hold on, let me try to see shit. Draymond can't score 50. I mean, yeah,
he can't score 50, but he do everything the rest of them niggas not doing. He not the best in none of the categories, but he in the top 3 in everything except for scoring.
Yeah.
He getting as many steals as whoever's stealing the most. He getting as many blocks as whoever blocking the most. He getting as many rebounds as whoever rebounding the most. And if you leave him by himself, he gonna burn your ass. He ain't trying to cut to the hoop to get no points. He ain't trying to do none of that shit. He trying to stifle the other motherfucking team. So when you got a nigga who is gonna harass every single player on the other team, when he in range, where they have to watch him. Every player have to watch Draymond Green when he alone. That's a hell of a player. That's a player you need on your team. He harassed the player you checking. When you not there,
Curry is like one of the top 5. He's top 5. You feel me?
Draymond helped them niggas be what they is. He only one he not helping.
Like just 2 years ago, they put that nigga Draymond Green as top 10 player in the league. Just 2 years ago, they had that nigga top 10 player in the league. I remember we was talking about that shit on here.
And the house, he deserved to be. Just because basketball is more than just scoring.
No. Steph Curry is like top 3. He might be. I mean, Steph Curry unstoppable.
And we wouldn't have Draymond around if we think he would have been up there.
Yeah, because I think that his game, what he does, it's not too many other niggas that can do it. I see.
He gonna have to play more defense.
I see how
with Draymond going, he gonna have to play
Trae Young
defense.
tries to play. I've been watching a few games with Trae Young. Trae Young gonna get a little bit better. Trae Young got range like Steph Curry, but I don't think he's on the level of Steph at this particular time. But their games are kind of similar to where you stretch the floor out and they can pass the ball. And they can get to the rack as well. You see what I'm saying? So it's different. With Iverson, at the end of the day, you knew one thing for sure, two things for certain. Iverson gets to that rack. D Rose, before the injury, he gets to that rack. Now with Steph Curry, he can get to the rack. Or if he's coming down on a motherfucking fast break, he just stops at the 3-point line and pulls it. He stops damn near half court and pull it. Who, like, what? You can't stop that shit. He has changed the NBA. Now you got everybody shooting threes. Niggas who don't post to shoot threes. You got Dwight Howard sitting there in motherfucking interviews like, yeah, I'm trying to, knock on my 3-point shot because, it's stretch forward. The game will change. Everybody shoot threes. So I gotta do my thing. Blake Griffin shooting motherfucking threes. And hitting them. Nigga, that's Steph Curry. That don't got shit to do with Brian. It don't.
Shooting threes. Everybody's shooting threes. The referee's shooting threes.
Like, shit, hold on, son. Let me see if I still got it, son. On the timeout. Let me see if I still got it, son. Fuck out of here. This shit is beyond me.
He changing. Changing for the worse. They only shoot threes. Ain't no more posters and niggas getting dunked on.
Oh, niggas still get dunked on. No shit. Niggas still get dunked on, fam. You gotta get that. See, that's the thing, Dan. You gotta just, if you ain't gonna watch it, man, some days just, like we about to do after we get off here, just jump on the motherfucking YouTube for a second and get to looking at these highlights. Niggas getting dunked on still, bruh. It was still getting dunked on, man. But everybody's shooting threes, but every team in the NBA shooting at least 23s. That's the kicker.
Minimum.
That's the kicker. That's what's different. All the teams. I mean, all these teams. Everybody shooting.
Back in the day, it was probably only 23 amongst both teams. It wasn't even 23s against both teams.
Yeah.
And that's with Reggie Miller on the team. It's still not 23s in the game. Now, you got one player that can shoot that will attempt 23.
Yeah, he probably is gonna break that record, but Klay Thompson right there on his ass. Klay Thompson on his ass.
He's trying to get a deal.
Klay Thompson and
He's
Steph
trying
Curry.
to get that big money deal.
Klay Thompson and Steph Curry is like the most deadliest backcourt ever assembled. They're deadly. The only difference is Steph Curry breaks down the defense, unlike Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson more comes off screens. Oh, I can come up a little bit, boom. He can get to the rack if it's an opening, but that's not his real. That's really not his game. You feel me? He kind of got a Reggie. He's kind of an upgraded version of a Reggie Miller. Klay Thompson. He's kind of like a better version of Reggie Miller. Like a way better version. Yeah. Cause he can get situations where he's not. I mean, and more times than not, he can get in the rhythm and he's not going to. He's that good of a shooter. Klay Thompson is that good of a shooter, along with Steph Curry, who's actually the best shooter. I still think that Steph Curry is the best shooter in the game. There's nobody that shoots better than Steph Curry. Steph Curry is the best shooter, but Klay Thompson is on his ass. And that's crazy. Because when you think that a shooter is on another shooter, like a player is on somebody else, like on the level of another player, they normally are on different teams. These niggas are on the same team, same backcourt. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson in one game could both go for 40. There has been several games where they both went for 20 plus.
Yeah, but in the playoffs.
They have done it.
In the playoffs?
They have done it. They have both went for 20 plus in the playoffs. Yes.
KD point. KD.
KD came. I'm talking about when they beat the Cavs the first time. Before KD came. They beat the Cavs 2015. Klay Thompson got to go the fuck off after they was down 2-1 or whatever it was. 2-1 was up 2-1. Klay Thompson, Steph Curry got to go the fuck off, and fucking Iguodala was just picking up the pieces along with Draymond Green, and it was a wrap. Them two niggas is the best two shooters in the game, and they've been the best two shooters for a while, even before they was playing the finals. Them niggas is deadly. They're deadly as fuck.
What about the most efficient shooter in the NBA? I don't hear you talking about him.
Who is that?
What's his name? KD was one of the most efficient.
Yeah. But see, that's what makes it worse.
So,
that's what makes it worse.
If they're not hitting, give it to the dude, you know, go hit.
Nigga, listen, man. They got arguably the top two. They got two of the top 5 best players in the game on the team. Klay Thompson, like 15, like top 10 to 15. Draymond Green the same way, 10 to 15. And they have 2 of the top 5 players in the game. And Steph and KD. Like, what is this stuff? How are you gonna beat that? And then you got DeMarcus Cousins when he's top. He 15, 20. Like, what the fuck? Shit's beyond me. And it's 30 fucking teams in the NBA. The fuck?
Who they got on the bench?
Right. Yeah, man. Really? Yeah. Only one nigga I would put in there. With them niggas. For real. And it ain't no James Harden, man. You feel me?
So who was the third person?
Man, number something.
I want to know who you think the third.
He gonna say James Harden or something. That's the only person you can name it ain't LeBron. If it ain't LeBron, that's the only nigga you gonna name. He late, we lagging. That's what I'm saying. That's the only nigga you gonna name, nigga. Only nigga you gonna name is James Harden, nigga. Who else you gonna name? Before LeBron. None of them niggas. What? Them niggas is bench players. Like some of the best bench players in the league. The fuck, them niggas, Sean Livingston like a fucking 6, 7 point guard. And put niggas in the post. Iggy,
yeah, Livingston be catching niggas slipping.
Iggy been on all these teams. Alright, right. Like I said, nigga, I know he ain't gonna say nobody else.
They like 20.
I know he ain't gonna say nobody else, nigga.
These niggas between 20 and 25.
That's still cool. Bron could be third best in the league right now. That's cool. I can take that. Because Steph and KD coming off of back to back, and Steph Curry is one of the best shooters, and KD can get whatever shot he want whenever he want it. LeBron James can't do none of that shit. You feel me? I give LeBron James third best player in the league. I respect that. I'll give you that. But I'm saying, you talk about a nigga that's the third best player in the league. He's been the third best player in the league effectively since KD went to Golden State, right? 2017. So he's been the third best player in the league in your eyes. You feel like both these niggas is the top two niggas. So you telling me that a nigga like LeBron supposed to be the nigga, a team that got the top two niggas, and then on top of that, the niggas who when they start five, them potentially top 10 niggas, top 15 niggas. How Brian gonna beat that by himself? And the next player on his team, he had Kyrie. I can say Kyrie was probably in the top 10 2017. But 2018, who the fuck did he have in the top 30, nigga? There wasn't a player on his team in the top 30. Kevin Love ain't in the top 30. Nigga, he probably in the top 50, maybe. Kevin Love ain't no top 30 player. I can name you 15 players that's better than Kevin Love.
He's 33.
I can name 20 players that's better than Kevin Love, nigga.
Who was Tristan Thompson?
Tristan Thompson, nigga what? Man.
75.
Man, what? That nigga, Tristan Thompson probably 123 or some shit. What the fuck?
Oh, you give a nigga that's 123, 94 million?
Only nigga he supposedly ran off, nigga, was Kyrie. That's it. Who else he run off? He ran from D Wade and Bosh. Who else he run off? That's the only nigga he ran off was Kyrie, nigga.
And Coach Black. He ran off Coach Black.
That nigga paid. That nigga still coaching overseas again. Shit. We're about to turn up tonight. We got these millions for the cash.
That's free money. We over there living like king.
King that nigga, bro. This shit beyond me.
He paying his bills with the coaching money and just balling off the Cavs money.
Yeah. I don't think he running on niggas off right now. Niggas like Lonzo Ball, Kuzma, they about to stick to Brown like glue.
Yeah.
And then you just gotta figure out who gonna be that second player. And who gonna be that second superstar. He gonna have to get that superstar over there. For real.
Lonzo Ball. He's gonna try to hit his daddy though. With LeBron, they gonna be talking shit. Do a video together.
Man, I know you ain't talking about LeVar ass. We ain't talking about that nigga LeVar in a minute.
That nigga is hilarious.
Hey, that nigga LeVar in the cut. Ever since LeBron came to Cleveland, nigga. I mean, since LeBron came to LA, nigga. What the fuck LeVar talking about? Niggas ain't hear from him. Where that nigga LeVar at? How you feel about the fight, man? Was he in attendance? Did he throw a fist? What'd he do? Somebody gotta hit up LeVar, man. Where LeVar at, man? What's up with LeVar, man? I ain't heard from that nigga.
His take on the fight.
Yeah, nigga. I ain't heard from LeVar in a minute. LeVar been on hush mode. What's up with that nigga LeVar, bruh? What's up with him, man? DJ, where he at, DJ? Oh shit, this shit getting crazy.
Well, bro, I made that nigga hush up. Hey man, be quiet. Please, be quiet. Don't fuck this up.
Dang. I need to hush you, man.
You know how that nigga do? He toxic. A lot of these players in the NBA are toxic. A lot of these athletes is toxic. But damn. That's spring time out, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this shit up.
That's a lot.
I'm gonna put this shit up.
Oh shit. Damn. Whatever. I think we want to. Oh, shit. Hold on. This shit. Nah, shit get real. No, shit get
Try
real.
some new shit. We gonna have to go back to the old fashioned way. We just cut this shit out.
Yeah, this shit is crazy. I don't know how to. Damn, I don't know how to do it. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. We on here. This shit crazy. Um, Man, what the fuck is going on? Man, what the fuck? Dang, that schedule shit fucked up.
I mean, all stuff. We ain't stuff.
Yeah, we ain't doing this shit no more. Hey, this shit fucked up. I don't know what the fuck I done did. Holy shit, this shit is beyond me. What? How the fuck you want to your mouth again? What? Oh shit.
This always my way for sure.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna do this.